back at it again for another Skylanders redesign. I enjoyed the last one so much I really wanted to make more, and that's what I promised. This time I wanted to challenge myself a little further and do Wolfgang. You'd be shocked, but I had more difficulty drawing him than almost any other Doom Raider. It's not because of the fact he's a furry or anthropomorphic character. It was more the shape of his body I struggled with. The only way I could describe Wolfgang is an upside-down Dorito. He's just built so weird. One of the tricks I remembered when trying to draw him better when I was younger was to move his head down further on his body. This is because Wolfgang has this distinctive hunch to his posture and looks like he has no neck. A lot of the Skylanders characters have no necks, but it really shows with Wolfgang. One of my goals while drawing him was to make him more werewolf-like. Not that he wasn't before, it's just the lack of tail. Normal human-shaped legs and tiny ears throws me off of with his appearance. Is he a werewolf? Or just a really weird-looking furry? I feel like my friend Anarchy is going to severely judge my takes with this character cause she's head over heels for him. Not that I dislike his character, it's far from it. I just have a lot of personal opinions to make his design a little bit better for me. I made his bone harp similar to the one he had in Trap Team, but emphasized the blade parts. I think the idea of Bow Slinger for Wolfgang is pretty cool for a sensei, but Smasher just seems too fitting, especially if he's swinging around everywhere like an axe. This also reminded me, I want to try to give the Doom Raiders each a class type like in Imaginators, but switch them around to my personal taste. So yes, Crankcase is still a quick shot, and Wolfgang is now a smasher. I gave him piercings cause it just fit his vibe of being a rock punk musician. I was surprised he didn't have any. I gave him some cool ripped jeans to match his aesthetic, and some more chains. God, I hate drawing chains, even if it's just a brush. Last thing I added was a cool spike collar. Again, still very surprised he didn't have one on his original design, especially if he's some sort of rock punk, and almost every character who has this aesthetic has a spike collar. Even my Sona has one, and that's not even his style. Gave Wolfgang one anyways since it bothered me. Also, to get this out of the way, can we just all agree that Skylanders Academy Wolfgang is the worst Wolfgang? This design is atrocious and it looks like he has smooth skin instead of fur. I just had to get that off my chest. Anyways, please let me know what Doom Raiders you want to see next. We have about 7 left and I genuinely would love to do more of them. In the meantime, let's look at the final result.
Well, well, well. Look who's managed to attend my big concert. Some 10,000 years into the future! You know, Skylander, we don't have to fight. Together, we could rule this place. There's no chaos, no Doom Raiders, and you can get pizza here in 30 seconds or less! Nah, let's just fight instead!